This is the LG V20, the successor of LG's V10. The V10 to me was a great phone. It came into the industry and shook things up with multiple cameras, Kevlar backing, and also 2 screens. The V series is back, but a bit earlier in the year, maybe to battle the Note 7 iPhone and the Pixel phone? Or maybe it's to erase the negative residue that the G5 left. I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja, and here are my initial impressions.
Tech Ninja gonna break the mold, brand state control, scopes broad and the case is closed. Real talk with a hellified brand, every word is unfiltered, genuine dread.
On paper, the V20 is a pretty standard phone compared to other flagships. This is a 5.7 Quad HD IPS display with 513 ppi. The SoC is Qualcomm Snapdragon 820. You have 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of onboard storage with the SD card slot. With cameras, you have 2. You have a 16 megapixel f1.8 with OIS hybrid autofocus and a 75-degree angle is what LG says. And you also have 8 megapixel camera at f2.4, and this is the wide angle. You're looking at a 135-degree angle. Think GoPro. The front-facing shooter is a wide-angle lens and it's 5 megapixels at f1.0. The battery on board is a 3200 milliamp battery. It's also user replaceable and it does come with Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0, which means you can get around 80% of battery in about a half an hour. On the back, you have a fingerprint scanner, which, just like other LG phones, it doubles as a power button. The speaker is a bottom shooter, and that's right next to the USB-C and the headphone jack. And just like the V10, it has a built-in DAC for high-fidelity audio, which LG did provide some high-fidelity earbuds to test out with the audio, and it sounds really good. I'm not an audiophile by any means, I'm not gonna pretend to be one, but this sounds phenomenal. Although I'm a Bluetooth type of person, I can appreciate a good pair of high-fidelity earbuds and a DAC built into the phone, which this phone definitely does have. One of the best things about this device is that it's made from metal and the back is still removable. To me, that's awesome. The build quality is top notch and the unit I have feels like a brand new retail device. Although this is pre-production, I'm excited to get the final version of the phone. It feels phenomenal and it erased all the negative things I said about the G5 as far as how it felt in the hand and the build quality. The V20 will launch with 3 different colors. You have Titan, which you see here, silver, and pink. The V20 is a bit thicker than most flagship devices launched this year. For me, it makes it a bit easier to hold on to, but it does add some heft to the phone as it is a bit heavier than other phones. Also, this phone is a bit taller to make room for the second screen, I presume. The second screen is your notification panel, quick toggles, and other things depending on which application you are in. LG has been known for its camera and the V20 does not disappoint in the camera department either. As I discussed earlier, it's a 16 megapixel and is paired with a 8 megapixel camera. It is very quick, it is accurate, and also the colors look very natural compared to the iPhone and S7. At times the images can look a bit soft, and this is very noticeable in skin tones. It feels like beauty mode is always turned on, even though it's slid all the way to 0. But when taking photos of anything else, photos look great. Bright, vivid, clear, and accurate. We also have manual modes for cameras and video, which can lead to some really awesome results in the right hand. And you can make your own bokeh, so you don't need a stupid mode like the iPhone. Overall, guys, the V20 is an amazing phone thus far. But how good is it day to day? I'm about 48 hours in. I'll have my review for you guys really soon. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that bell icon and make sure you're notified when I push out a brand new video. As always, guys, I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja. Have yourself a great day. I'll talk to y'all folks later. Peace.